Hey guys, welcome to this video in the similarities and differences between Harry Potter and Lord Voldemort. Well, each story does seem to have a shocking storyline. The shocking storyline seems to be the astounding resemblance between the villain and the hero. Lord Voldemort and Harry Potter share similar similarities like the one in any fighting and action movie, and well, that didn't stop Harry from being the hero and Voldemort from being the villain. Both of them have a part of Lord Voldemort's soul in them for 17 years. Lord Voldemort has his own soul in his own body. There's nothing really surprising in it though. But the surprising thing is Harry Potter having Lord Voldemort's soul in his. It all started one fine Halloween day. Lord Voldemort planned to kill the Potters. He successfully manages to kill Harry's parents, Lily Potter and James Potter, but he fails to kill Harry Potter. Well, Lord Voldemort's soul latches itself to the only living thing it can find in the entire building, Harry Potter. That's the reason. Harry Potter can speak to snakes, he can look into Lord Voldemort's mind, and well, he even has a scar in his forehead because of that. They have children. Harry Potter has three children: Lily Luna Potter, the youngest, Albus Severus Potter in the middle, and James Sirius Potter being the eldest. Well, we come to know about Lord Voldemort's daughter only in the 8th book, that is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. There are many common perceptions as to how Lord Voldemort managed to acquire this child, but the most common rumor is that he got this with the help of Bellatrix Lestrange. They've never seen their parents and were brought up by muggles. Well, Lord Voldemort, also known as Tom Riddle, well, his mother used a love potion to attract the man she loved, who was a muggle. Well, the love potion worked for many years and they lived happily, but it wore off and she became pregnant. So she decided to tell her husband about the fact that she was a witch. When the husband found out, he left her and went off to some place. So Lord Voldemort's mother killed herself. Thankfully, Lord Voldemort was born by then, and therefore he was raised in a Muggle orphanage. Lord Voldemort, since he killed Harry's parents, Harry too became an orphan, but he had relatives who were Muggles too, Aunt Petunia and Uncle Vernon. They attended Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Well, we all know that they attended Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. They shared the same wand. Yeah, they shared the same phoenix wand. And the phoenix feather is curiously given by the same phoenix, which is the phoenix in Dumbledore's office. Yes, you got it correct. It is none other than Fox. They speak parcel tongue. We come to know about this dark magic only in the second book, when in the dueling club, Harry Potter communicates with a snake to get Justin, a Hufflepuff student, out of trouble. Lord Voldemort and the evil Salazar Slytherin had this as well. Differences. Harry Potter, he was in Gryffindor. He actually might have ended in Slytherin had Ron Weasley not told him the fact that all the bad witches and wizards were from Slytherin. He destroyed Horcruxes, the Horcruxes that were made by Lord Voldemort to make himself immortal. Lord Voldemort attached a piece of soul to something that the four founders of Hogwarts most prized about having with them. and well, that made him immortal. So he could have continued wreaking havoc in the entire wizarding world. He saved people and was a good man. In the Battle of Hogwarts, well, he does go and surrender himself in the Forbidden Forest to prevent more people from dying. This proves that he was a good man. He has a nose and hair. He has a perfectly fine nose like you and me and normal growth of hair. His hair actually is quite good, to be honest. He was a follower of Albus Dumbledore and his principles of spreading love and peace throughout the world. He also was in the Dumbledore army, which is mentioned about quite briefly in Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, the fifth book of the series. He was not a coward. Well, just as I said before, he didn't care about dying. He surrendered himself to Lord Voldemort in the Forbidden Forest. He was a friend of many Muggle bonds, or mudbloods as you would call them. Hermione Granger be his best friend along with Ron Weasley and Dean Thomas. Lord Voldemort was in Slytherin. Well, that's no coincidence. He is the descendant of one of the founders of Hogwarts, Salazar Slytherin. He made Horcruxes, well, to make himself immortal. He killed people and was the most evil wizard ever. Well, killing people is bad enough on its own, and killing many people just so that you have enough followers and to eradicate people who are not like you is quite cruel, and that makes him an evil wizard. And since no one has reached the level of destruction he reached, he is the most evil wizard ever. He doesn't have a nose or hair. Yeah, well, Tom Riddle actually had a nose and hair. He was quite handsome, but he fashioned himself a new name, Lord Voldemort, and he changed his look so that he looks more like a snake, and his nose are like slits, and he doesn't have hair at all. He was a follower of the dark arts. Well, that's pretty evident. Horcruxes, killing. He was a coward. Well, that does explain why he makes Horcruxes, huh? Why didn't Dumbledore make Horcruxes? Why didn't Harry Potter make Horcruxes? Because they were brave. He tortured Muggles and Muggle bonds because his father was a scaredy cat and left his wife. He thought that all Muggles are like that, and since he thought that people coming from Muggle families would be the same, he tortured and killed many Muggle bonds. Well, that's it for this video. Please make sure to give a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.